What is going on, you guys? Thank you so much for stopping by Galadon Gaming. More Pokemon Go action, and yes, it's been an update. We've seen a lot of changes to the game, and it came so quickly. It's like you woke up this morning and I had to re-log in, and next thing you know, it's all there, all these new changes, and we're going to go over them. The first and most significant one is the lack of tracking, no more step counter, and maybe now we're seeing that the 3-step bug wasn't a bug at all, that they were planning on removing this feature completely, and perhaps, just maybe, I'm not necessarily trying to defend its removal, but maybe it's led to a more stable server for everybody. I know I haven't crashed yet today. I've been able to log in consistently, so I'm hoping that part of those changes mean a better gaming experience for all of us out there hunting Pokemon. Now right there, you might have noticed another feature. There is an AR option right there on the screen as you're trying to catch these little guys. And I like that feature. It's much easier than turning the camera on and off in your settings of your phone. You can do it right there as long as the app has access to the camera. And maybe, I don't know, for me, it almost looks like it's easier to catch these guys with the AR turned on. I'm not sure about that. It's probably just a figment of my imagination. But in any case, all right, we're moving on. And we are going to go ahead and attack this gym. Now, some of the gym animations have been changed, including when a battle is over. We'll see that in a moment. There again was that AR option. But one thing I've noticed that is a significant difference in battles, at least for me, is during the battle itself, you're tapping on the screen to conduct a regular attack. But when you're ready to conduct a special attack, you hold your finger down on the screen for a second or two. We will see that here as the blue bars start to fill up on the left-hand side below my Arcanine, and I will conduct that special attack. I was having a lot of trouble getting it to work before the update. Now, every single time that special attack is working, going through the first time I try it. So I've seen that change, and I do feel like that it's definitely an improvement. Much smoother in battles now. And yes, this is a great combination. Arcanine doing a great job on Executor there, taking it down. Super effective, getting a lot of high damage shots in, and going to take that guy down very quickly. And we will take this gym down in just a moment, and we will see exactly what I'm talking about right here. You can watch as the gym prestige is sucked out of the gym right there, all the way down to level 1. So it makes it a little bit easier to see exactly what is going on. Now, between gym battles, none other than Abra appeared. Now, I have caught Abra in the past. For some reason, had a little bit of a problem here. Now, I was walking the dog at the same time, and I gotta tell you, one of the update changes has made single-hand playing a lot more difficult. You'll notice that the quick flick technique is no longer effective. The Pokemon don't start out close to the screen anymore. They start out further away, so we can no longer do that, and it actually has made single-handed Pokemon playing much more difficult. Alright, so we fast forwarded ahead to the completion of defeating this gym and inserting my own Pokemon, and check it out, you guys. 2,500 CP Snorlax, just got him upgraded as I got to level 28. There he goes, almost 26, 2,579 Snorlax. That is going to hold on to that gym for days, hours, okay, minutes, at least until I get down the block. All right, so speaking of down the block, we go down to the Vernon Mall, and check it out right here. We've got a Krabby, we've got AR on, and he's on top of this truck on the hood right here. And I'm telling you, this guy, he was not easy to get. I got a great right off the bat. There you get a shot of Awesome, my dog, as it's frozen. We're trying to catch Krabby and walk the dog at the same time. Not happening. So now he's running across the park here. He is in the island between the two streets. Looks like we've got him this time. Finally, okay. We don't want to chase this guy down the street, do we? I mean, obviously, it's just a Krabby. It's not... And check him out as he runs backwards across the street here, risking life and limb. Okay, there was a walk sign. It was okay. And I was sort of in a crosswalk. Pretty much. Mostly. Kind of. Anyway, we get across the crosswalk because, of course, Krabby breaks out again. And now he's backing his way down the sidewalk. Come on. Trying to walk the dog. Try not to fall into a hole. Try not to get mugged. No, I'm just kidding. But, so, finally, we get Krabby in the... There he goes. Closing Pokeball. And he will... get caught. All right, so we got a hold of a Krabby. Now let's go ahead and focus a little bit more on the changes. Nests have been changed, spawn locations have been changed, and some Pokestops very slightly altered. Maybe you can't quite reach them from where you did before. I've noticed that a couple of times already walking around. There is one at the Vernon Jackson subway, and we've got a couple of gyms up ahead. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the gyms from a distance. And the reason I did this first was just to see if I could grab this Pokestop. Okay, now what I did was I went to go look at the gyms just to see if maybe I could add a Pokemon. Bottom left, you see that symbol on the bottom left corner? That means that this gym has an open slot that I could add another Pokemon to. So we're going to walk over there and add one, help boost up that gym and make it a little more difficult for other players to take over. Now, as we head on over here, let me talk a little bit more about the changes. We're also seeing the attack meta change. Maybe Vaporeon might not be as strong as it used to be. We're seeing special attacks being somewhat stronger, regular attacks being weaker. And you know who's got a great video breaking down a lot of this stuff is Reversal. If you guys haven't checked him out, I will put a link to his channel down in the description. Check him out. He makes great Pokemon Go content, that is for sure. All right, so we're almost there. We are getting up closer to this first gym. And maybe we'll battle the second gym, but right here we've got Marry with Angels. We are right outside a church in Queens, and we're going to drop off one of my Pokemon there and help bolster or boost up that gym and make it a little bit stronger. There he is right there, my Executor technically, but all right, so we're going to round the corner and head off after this other gym in a moment. First of all, maybe we'll grab this Zubat, and with the AR on, you can check out how beautiful the church is. There it was. It was actually in session at the moment, so I didn't want to be too obnoxious about that. Went ahead and grabbed this Zubat, and then we will head around the corner and check out the other gym. A couple more changes. You notice the warnings now. They warn you not to be stupid when you first open the game. You can change the look of your character. I was very happy about that. Got rid of the yellow, and I went to True Mystic colors for Team Mystic for the win. Shout out Team Mystic. And of course, the medals have changed as well. And bottom right of the screen, if you saw that there, you can transfer your Pokemon right from that screen very easily or favorite it. And also, it's preventing you from accidentally transferring favorited Pokemon, so that's cool as well. So we're going to pop around the corner here, take a look at this other gym as we're on our way to our favorite coffee shop in Queens with Awesome the dog. And in the meantime, one more big change, and that is something that could be significant. We don't know if it's permanent yet. That is that there's a lot of unofficial apps and websites that no longer work. Some were pulling information like Pokevision directly from the API of Niantic, getting information that was helping make it easier for players to track. Looks like that is going to be gone. It might be permanent. Who knows? It could just be that Niantic really wants you guys to get out and have to get around rather than knowing where these guys are. I'm just hoping they will be as strict on GPS spoofers who are trying to get around having to walk around at all. So that is going to cover most of the update changes to Pokemon Go as it stands right now at the end of July 2016. If you guys know of some little other Easter egg changes, some significant changes, maybe specifics about nests, about battles, again, check out Reversal's video or leave information in the comments below. I will read the comments. I will get back to you guys and make future episodes on those changes. As we keep up on this, we're not going to have big delays on Pokemon Go videos because obviously everything is changing on a daily basis. So you can expect time-sensitive videos right away as we go into August and enjoy playing Pokemon Go, having a lot of fun. And that's another question. Do I call it Pokemon or Pokemon? I noticed that it seems to be a regional accent that people change it from one to the other. My kids always said Pokemon, but maybe that's because they were little kids at the time. I have no idea. Okay, so we're going ahead and finish up this battle. Now, rather than taking over this gym completely, I decided to show a little mercy since I was at the statue of Mary after all, and we're just going here for the experience. I just wanted to grab the experience of battling multiple Pokemon. You will get more experience for battling a gym that has several Pokemon defending it, obviously, than you will if you're battling a gym, say, that just has one. So we're working our way through, again, with a super powerful combination. Arcanine facing Executor right there, and he is going to annihilate. Wow. Well, I told you about those special moves being buffed, and right there we saw it. That Arcanine just got wiped out. Did not expect that to happen, but there it goes. The Mary statue loses 3,000 prestige. I pick up some experience, but again, I decide to move on. Not going to take the gym over completely, and we're going to leave it under control of another team. Mystic already has the gym next to it. But check this out. There's a rat by the Mary statue. Time to help up in the community and clean things up just a little bit. Nice with the AR turned on. I love this. I'm definitely planning on doing more videos like this. And there we should grab, come on, Rattata is captured and the community a little bit safer, a little bit cleaner. So there you go, you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around, for listening to the update information. I've got more Pokemon Go videos coming, including a Poke Vlog episode from the middle of New York City, one from Long Island City as well. I will be all over the 5 boroughs. Stay tuned for those. We'll go other places as well, maybe to your hometown. I appreciate every last one of you. Please do leave a thumbs up on the video, subscribe for daily content, and I hope to see all of you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks and Pokemon tracks. Oh, right when I had a great catchphrase, they go and ruin it.